Here we have a Tamiya Honda S2000 in 1/24 scale. And I bought this back in 2002, I believe. And yeah, 22 years later, we finally built it. Kelvin actually built this last year. I think it was last summer when he built it. And I just came in last night and finished out some small details. I put the decals on and the tail lights together and the little cover for the convertible and the antenna. But he did everything else. He did a pretty good job on it, I think. I'll take it out here in a minute, let you see it a little closer up. And we'll also take a look at the box. But the kit number on this one is, well, it says series number 211. And this came out in 1999. Japanese model, obviously. And the catalog number on the box says 422-8610. And it's not hard to put together. It's pretty easy. Let's take a closer look. All right, there we have it out of the case. As you can see, it's got steerable front end there. This thing rolls ultra smooth. This is Kelvin's first time to really put a kit together, very detailed. So I'm proud of the job that he did on it. You know, for a 10, 11-year-old kid, I think he did really good. There's always going to be those things that you do when you're young. You have a little bit of some things you do when you're a kid. You're putting a model together that it's just part of learning. You know, you get fingerprints or something like that. As you saw on the front window, it's got a little bit of I think it's possibly fumes from the glue, but I think overall it's really, really good. I mean, when I did stuff at his age, I didn't do stuff this nice, but it does work having a good kit to start with. And obviously we didn't paint this body. It's just the molded plastic color. And here's the box. I don't have many pieces left over. I did keep a couple of items. there's the small headlight pieces here that he forgot to put on. And then I went ahead and kept the top in case we decided to change it or something in the future. And I also kept side windows. And kept those. And yeah, there should be 2 windows. And they give you a template to put on for painting, so you can peel this off, stick it on the back window, paint without getting any paint on there. So I kept that. There's the instructions for this kit. Inside the box, there's important information concerning this kit. Yeah. There's the instructions if you want to have a look at that. Yep. So yeah, it took 22 years, but we eventually got around to building it, and it's just a nice car. Very nice model. I worked for Honda for quite a few years, and I still remember when this car first came out. I had a customer bring the car, called me up and said, "Hey, I need to bring my S2000 in for an oil change." And I said, "Sure, okay. So you can let me drive it when you bring it in, right?" He brought it in. I was just joking around. He came in, he threw the keys to me. I was like, okay. I got in that car, and this is a right-hand driver, obviously the model is. But I got in that car. You talk about a tight fit. My 5'9" frame, and I just started getting on the service road, and I was about to get on a highway, and a cop got right behind me. So I got on the highway, and I couldn't get on it. But once I got going and got off the highway, he wasn't following me anymore. I went to the back area where there was a safe place to drive, and about the most I could do was take a corner really hard, and boy, that thing, it cornered good. It was like, boom, it was a tight turn. I was like, well, I bet that's a fun car, but I didn't really get a chance to really see what it could do. And I will say something, if you've never driven one of these cars, you're in Texas or somewhere really hot, you better be careful. You got to put that car in reverse. That titanium shift knob right there, boy, that thing will burn the palm of your hand. I remember that one summer. I was trying to back it up. I said, "How do you back this car up?" You got to push down and pull back to put it in reverse. And man, I pushed down on that knob. It was hot. Anyway, fun car. Honda S2000 Tamiya kit, 1999. Thanks for watching.